Idea appropriation is the sophisticated cousin of stealing credit. We've all seen what stealing credit looks like. It's pretty obvious, but there is a subtler version of it that's harder to notice. I have seen it in executive meetings and nowadays in the LinkedIn comments section where everybody's trying to prove their expertise. So before we get into how to handle it, let us look at what it is and what does it look like on the day to day. So idea appropriation is not about stealing the idea. That is not what the competition is over. The competition is for what that idea means. They want to claim expertise on it. They want intellectual status. So it will look like them saying, I disagree, and then rephrase the original idea. Okay, this is a very interesting way of doing it. So they will begin with a disagreement and then they will just rephrase the original idea, making it very hard for the person to go like, hey, that is my idea, because now it will look like they're creating a scene. Similarly, they may say something like, I think what you mean is, and now they will position themselves as the teacher and the original contributor as the student. Another way I have seen this happen is when the person introduces some jargon language to claim expertise. So the original contributor may have expressed their idea in very simple, plain language, and then this person will start using jargon language to show that they know more about it. The funny thing is that when there are follow-up questions, this person will go back to the original contributor. They will just say, hey, he can explain it better or she can explain it better. And now they look like they are being generous. They're allowing the other person to hold the mic while they're keeping the expertise. So they are signaling status that that person just can give you answers. I am the real expert here. So what to do when this is happening? Am I saying that let's not build on each other's ideas? No. That is not what I am saying. Building on each other's ideas is what will lead to intellectual progress. And if people consistently feel that others are stealing it in this way, they will stop volunteering ideas. So building a culture of safety is by acknowledging the original contributor. So you may say that building on Sakshi's observation and then position your ideas, your thoughts on it. Similarly, if you feel that James is having a difficult time explaining the idea so that everybody can get it, you can say, I would like to clarify what he means, and then state what your own thoughts are, what you feel is the missing piece. And if you have to bring a jargon term, a term that will give more credibility to the idea, then you can say that, hey, John's idea is actually resembling this concept in psychology, business, what have you. Okay, so what you have done is you have generously acknowledged the original contributor and then you have built upon it. So this person will not feel like you're taking something from them, and they will keep volunteering good ideas and you will be able to participate in that idea building. This is the goal. Intellectual progress depends on building on each other's ideas. Intellectual integrity, though, depends on acknowledging the shoulders on which we stand. So I'm curious, have you experienced it, and whether you thought that they were intentionally doing it or it has just become a conversational habit that requires some attention and evolution.